My name is Jasmine and welcome back to another at-home challenge where you'll be pushed to
question, discover, create.
Today we're going to be talking about water and create our own water filtration systems.
Ooh!
At MCYU, we ask you a lot of questions, but you won't get all the answers from us. We challenge you to embark on your own curiosity crawl and discover the answers. The first question we have for you is, do you know where your water comes from? Do you know what steps are done to clean your water so it's safe enough to drink straight from the tap? What exactly has to be cleaned out of the water to make it safe to drink? There are things in water that have to be cleaned out, like dirt and sediment that make the water cloudy. There are also things you can't see, like bacteria and viruses. The steps used to remove dirt from water are different than the steps used to remove bacteria from water. There are a lot of steps that go into cleaning water to make it safe enough for you to drink. We challenge you to discover all of those steps. I told you, you wouldn't get all the answers from me. Today, we're going to be experimenting with one of the water cleaning steps called the filtration process. Filtration is the act and science of using filters. Filters are things used to separate fluids and solids. Strainers are a type of filter used to separate water and pasta. Coffee filters are used to separate the grinds from the water that makes coffee. In our nature, water is filtered through sand, soil, gravel, and beneficial bacteria. When you create your water filters, remember to ask your parents for help. Be creative and use things you could find around your house. Try to refrain from going outside. Now that we know what filters are, let's get creating our water filter. Use materials you find around your house, and don't forget to ask permission from your parents. To get started, you'll need 2 glass jars or mason jars, sand, gravel, or small pebbles that you could find in your backyard, 3 to 4 coffee filters or napkins, dirty water, which can be made by mixing dirt in your backyard with your water, and lastly, a plastic cup with a hole at the bottom or a water bottle cut in half with no lid. Take the plastic cup with the hole cut in the bottom or the soda bottle and layer the napkins or coffee filters inside. Next, add the materials you want to experiment with that you think will clean the water. For my experiment, I've added tiny pebbles that I found in my backyard. Then, put the cup into an empty jar. Take the dirty water and pour it through the plastic cup with the layers and watch the water filter through the cup into the jar. Leave some dirty water behind to compare later. Compare the filtered water and dirty water. Do you notice any differences? Want to see what was filtered? Dig through the sand, gravel, and coffee filters to see what was removed by the water filter. Remember, don't drink the filtered water in this experiment. Getting water clean enough to drink takes more steps. Try filtering the same water again through clean sand, gravel, and coffee filters. What do you notice now? Try this experiment again by making more dirty water with different types of contaminants like oils and spices. Experiment with different materials to see which one works best at cleaning the water. Which contaminants are the hardest to remove? We'd love to see what you created. Send a photo of your water filters to our email, mcyu@mcmaster.ca. Let's recap on some of the questions we asked you so you can discover them on your own. Where does your drinking water come from? What are the steps that go into cleaning water so it's safe enough to drink from the tap? What are some types of contaminants that have to be cleaned out of water to make it safe enough to drink? What materials work best at cleaning water in your water filter? Why is water so important for us? There's so much to learn when it comes to water, and I'm sure you have your own questions. Share your questions with us or go embark on your own curiosity crawl and discover the answers. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in next week for the next challenge. Bye!